He was always there at the edge of the yard, behind a rusted chain-link fence, with eyes that didn't blink and a stillness that made you look twice. Kids in the neighborhood crossed the street to avoid him. "That's the mean one," they'd whisper. "Don't get close." But no one ever really saw him. They didn't see how his ribs pressed against his skin, or the way his ears flinched at loud sounds, or the patch of fur missing where a chain used to cut into his neck. They didn't know his name, because he didn't have one. Until one day, someone saw more. It started with a crayon. A little girl named Lucy dropped it while walking home from school. It rolled under the fence right to his paws. She froze. He didn't move, just looked at her. She reached out. Slowly, he didn't growl, didn't bark. He nudged the crayon closer. With his nose, that moment quiet and simple, was the first time someone saw the dog not as a threat, but as a soul. Every day after, Lucy passed by with something in her pocket. A cracker. A slice of apple. Note written in big block letters, "Hi dog." And every day he came to the fence. Neighbors warned her, "Stay away from that mutt." But Lucy only smiled. "He's not mean. He's just waiting." Then one rainy afternoon, he wasn't there. The yard was empty. The fence open. Lucy ran to her mom. They called the local shelter. He had been picked up, labeled unadoptable, because of his breed and scars. Lucy cried, but her mother didn't. "Just hold her." She stood up. She drove to the shelter and asked for the dog behind the label. He remembered Lucy. The moment he saw her, his tail thumped. Not wildly, but enough to show he still had hope. The paperwork was long, not the warnings. Louder, but Lucy's mom signed every page. That night, he didn't sleep behind a fence. He slept in a warm home, wrapped in a blanket that still smelled like crayons. Lucy named him Sketch, because he was her first real drawing of kindness. Over time, Sketch learned toys weren't for survival, but for fun. That hands could pet instead of hit. That front doors weren't something to guard, but something that opened to love. He gained weight. He learned commands. He followed Lucy everywhere, and in the same neighborhood where he was once feared, kids now stopped to pet him. "That Sketch," they'd say, "is Lucy's dog." But he wasn't just Lucy's. He was a symbol that sometimes the most broken souls just need someone to believe they're worth fixing, and that the meanest looking dog behind the fence might just be the kindest heart waiting to be seen.